Now let us solve this test case in another way. We have solved it in the normal way of fetching the data from the web table. Let us solve the problem in another way. Okay, previously we had written the code. What I'll do is I'll copy paste the entire code. I'll copy it and put it over here. Okay, so what we have done is we have launched the what you call home loans, store the data, all these are fine. Entering the values, clicking on the button. Okay, now close the observe. How exactly, what else we, last time what we did is we took the size of it. Anyway, we know always last row it comes in. We took the size and we took the table data too. Always this row, the size will have the last row, and in that last row go to the second column. That is how we were fetching the actual result. Okay, now is there any other better way? Now we are entering the years in 4 years. If I convert this 4 years, if I multiply this 4 years to what you call into 12, I'll get the months. If this both months and this one is same, then can I take this data out? So how do I do that? How do I do that? So shall I give a variable name as, first we are passing as a string. Okay, let me just put it as a string years equal to 4. Okay, now in this case what should I pass? I am passing years. Okay, so how do I convert this years into months? First I need to convert int, shall I say months equal to integer dot parse int. What should I pass in here? Years. Okay, so what should I say? What should I say in terms of months? So shall I say, now months is having what? 4. It will have 4. Okay, shall I say int expected underscore months equal to months into what? 12. So my expected month is what exactly I'll have? It will have 48. Shall I say exp month is having what? exp month should have what now? 48. If this 48, and from the web table also if I find the 48, okay, now in the web table also I need to find 48. If I find both the things as 48, then I can take the next what you call row of data. So to do that, first what I did is, what we need to do is we took the find elements. If you see, if I inspect again, what are the elements we are looking out for? Inspect this particular element. Now if you closely observe what we have done, driver dot find elements by xpath. Okay, first is EMI result, then next is table class tab style, then tr body tr. Okay, find elements, it is size. Now once you get this size, what I'll do is, shall I go down, make it down, shall I traverse through this for loop? Shall I say for int I equal to 1, that is the first row, that is heading, months and all those things. Okay, I less than equal to what? Size, then I plus plus. Okay, first let me traverse. When I am traversing, fetch this data. When 48 months is getting matched, right, we need to fetch this particular EMI. So how do I go about? Again it is EMI result. Okay, let me just copy paste till the end because that much we require. I copy paste till here. Okay, remove this element and now close the observe. EMI result, then slash table, then what you call T body, table row. What can I increment? Open braces, square, then plus symbol I, again plus symbol, close it. Okay, we are incrementing the row. Basically, we need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need it from the second row. Okay, so always start from the second row, then slash. What do we need to fetch? We need to fetch this month first. So I should say TD of 1. Close quote, close braces. Now control 1 enter. What is it? Shall I say that as months of web table? Okay, so month of web table is basically, it is not only the web table. We need to fetch that data dot get text, it should be. Okay, I need to fetch it. So it should not be a web element. Instead, what it should be? It should be a string. Okay, now control 1 enter. It is a string. Basically, we are fetching this value. We are fetching this value, which is a string, the output. So shall I say months underscore web table? It is in string. I need to match this expected months and our months. This string and it is in integer. So how can I match it? For that, shall I say integer, use the wrapper class, parse int, put it over here, semicolon, control 1 enter. Shall I say months underscore web table underscore final? So now what happened is, the months which we got from the application, the months which we have from the expected result should get matched. So if months of the web table equal to our expected months, what we have in the test data sheet, if both are matching. Okay, now if both are matching, what we need to do? Let me just see whether the braces are proper. Okay, this is for the if condition and another one brace is for the for loop. Okay, let me save it. Now if both are matching 48 and 48, we need to fetch this second one. So to fetch the second one, shall I copy? Because we are still here. Only thing is, last time it was table data 1. Now it should be table data 2. Closely observe. What should I change here? It will be table data 2. If I say control 1 enter, it will be what? My actual underscore result. Once I find the result, what should I do? I need to break. I need to break out of the loop. Okay. Now let me just close this. Earlier thing which we have in the first way when we did it last time, right? That code it was. Now if you see here, all actual result, though it is same, why it is erroring out? Because it is inside a for loop. We are declaring a string or an element inside the for loop. So that is why it is erroring out. So what should I do? Copy this, put it above the for loop, remove it. Okay, still it is erroring out. Why? Because many a times it is going to loop, semicolon. Okay, now closely observe. Again it is asking for initializing the variable. Make it as null. Whenever you are looping, okay, make it as null and getting the things out. Okay, now let us execute. Let me just put a CISO in here of months final. So both the things should be 48. Only when it is 48, it will get inside and it will get the actual result. And finally, we are validating the actual result and we are closing. Let me close it. Now right click, run as Java application. Now closely observe. It should launch the browser. It should launch the browser. Launch the URL. Maximize. Enter amount, tenure, validate. Can you see here? First is expected result. Our expected month size is 5. It is traversing across the rows. It has fetched all the set of months. Actual result is this, and we have finally validated and said pass. Okay, so this is how we handled other way of the same web table. Okay, last time we handled as size, this time we handled with respect to months. Okay, now let me summarize the code. First three lines, that is 13, 14, 15, we are launching the URL. 17, 18, we are storing the expected result. Here we are entering the amount, interest, tenure, clicking on the button. Okay, now basically it is the output is in the web table, so we wanted to convert, and the output comes in a web table in terms of months. We converted that years to months. Okay, first we collected all the rows. If you see here, last item will be tr. We get the size, so we can traverse across the table. Now once we are traversing across the table, we need to fetch the first column. We need to fetch the first column, that is td1. I fetch the first column data. Whatever is months is 48. It will keep on looping. First time it will take 12, second time 24, 36, 48. Okay, so it will keep on getting the months value. Only if it is matching with our expected result, then only it will go to the second set of data. That is, if you see here, td2 will be available. Get the text out of it, break out of the loop, and validate line number 59 till 66. Validate and say finally close the browser. Okay.